Hello and welcome back to another update video on our channel. Of course, this is the update for June, and yes, welcome. My name is of course Foldu, and today I have an entire list of topics I want to talk about. I will start out talking about the invites and the invite server that we have. I will talk about graphics, one of our graphic artists. I will talk about some map updates, so the maps that we're building right here, and I will talk about more stuff like the strategic gathering, which we visited in May, and Chronos of course will be shown because we did some stuff on there as well, and then a commission that we're working on. I will show some stuff that we recently started working on. And then I will talk a little bit more about the website. So, without much further ado, let's get into it. You know this map. This was the first map that we actually had people coming on and prove themselves worthy of BioFrost, so to say. And yes, this is a lovely map. Recently we have been doing some more work on it because we needed to change some of the buildings here, add some more detail, because actually all these maps that we're building here are going to be used on a server and will be on the Project Minecraftia servers. So all these maps will be going on there as soon as they hit the new server update. When that is, I do not know exactly, but at least we now know where these maps will be featured. So these will be for various game modes on that server, which is awesome of course. And as soon as they go live, I will be sure to tell you in the next update or the update afterward. I don't know how much time it will take. So with that being said, if you want to join BioFrost, we are still looking for new builders. We are always looking for builders of course. So if you think, yes, I can build, and I like to build, I would like to build in a team that not only focuses on building and building in a nice style and a high quality, but also wants to kind of focus on a friendly atmosphere and a friendly environment where you can just be chill and you can do other stuff, other games as well with the BioFrost members, then please go ahead and send us an email. There's more information on how to apply in a video on our channel called How to Apply, or on our website. So go over there and feel free to send us an email at applications@biofrost.net. For more info, just check the website. And with that being said, let's move on to the next topic. So there we go, we are in another map, and this is another map that we're building for the Project Minecraftia server. And yes, also this map has some new changes to it. I'll just be walking out and talk about the second topic for today, which is graphics. As you might know, we have our own graphics designers. We have 3 of them, and one of them has offered to make some graphics for anyone who's willing to get some. So what you can do if you want some graphics, for now you can just go and send an email to graphics@biofrost.net, and then he will reply with you. So just send an email saying what you want and what you want exactly, how big it needs to be, what kind of things you want in it, and then he will reply with a kind of a price and a date as when he will get it done. So if you want that, and it's also a way to support our servers and stuff, and to get our public service running sometime. So if you are in need of a graphic design, look at the designs that we have on our channels, or also on our personal channels, because a lot of that has been done by the graphic designer. So yeah, go check them out. If you want to send an email, feel free to do so. And then we come to the next topic, which is the map update. Well, as you can see, this map is pretty much done. There's been some work to it, that there are not too many camping spots, because also this is going to be featured in one of the game modes on that server. So it's going to be awesome, good time. And let's move on to the next map for the last update of the maps on this server. So here we are on the last map, the military map, which is coming together quite nicely. As you can see, there is some nice environment made here. Let me just go through the streets here, because it's quite an awesome project of course. These are kind of overgrown military base, so it's kind of abandoned. It's also in the kind of zombie theme. which is kind of nice, of course. A lot of greenery. And this will also be featured on the same server, although this is not completely done yet. You can see a lot of it is done, some of it needs some finishing touches, and this is the newest area, the airport. And as you can see, there's still a lot of work to be done here, but it's coming together quite nicely, and you can see there are a lot of awesome vehicles and stuff in the air, which is kind of cool. And we've got some hangars here, some kind of cool looking things where the planes will go in, which are looking fabulous actually. So yeah, this is kind of cool to see how this map, which is kind of the biggest map yet, yeah, I think it's the biggest map of the 3, and it's becoming so awesome. So it's almost done for this, and then we'll move on to new maps for yeah, other game modes. So that will be awesome. So with that being said, let's move on to talk about the DYTG gathering. So as some of you might know, we as BioFrost went to the DYTG gathering, and it was a lovely day. It was an awesome day. There will be a video of our experiences on that day there on our channel soon. Robin is working on it, and hopefully he'll get it done soon. And if not, well, let's just spam his Twitter, shall we? It's at Dusty Designs NL, something like that. I will put it in the description probably. So let's spam him the hell out of it and ask when we can see that video. Maybe this video will actually have some clips of the DYTG gathering if he sends them to me on time. If he does not, then it won't. But yes, the DYTG gathering was awesome. We met some fans, some friends, it was basically just an awesome day. We actually had a lovely time there. We met some awesome people, talked about a lot of possible things for the future, and of course met a couple of you guys, and even took some photographs with you and signed some papers and stuff, which was awesome, which was really cool. So if you were there and you saw our awesome t-shirts, thank you, and we love you too. And yeah, that's basically it. Definitely will be going back next year. We're actually figuring out some plans to maybe do some more stuff next year, and that will all be awesome. And for now, let's move on to Chronos. And as you can see, I am in the man cave Hyra, which is getting bigger and bigger, and it's getting quite awesome indeed. This is the poor district which we have started working on, and there are a lot of different layers now with all these kind of bridges going everywhere, totally crazy. And of course we have the richer district as well, which is totally awesome. But there's more to be shown, so let's move on to the human city. This is the human city. As you can see, there's some more walls that we made. We made some new, well, not new, but we placed some walls for the inside of the city to plan out basically the main structure. And we are close to finishing the poor district. I'm actually working here myself sometimes now, and it is really fun to kind of switch styles and yeah, build in this style. So as you can see, this area is getting pretty close to kind of being completed, which is awesome, because then we can move on to the next area. But yeah, it's lovely to see that our map still is growing and growing and growing. And then we have sad news, because a while back we tried Timelapse and we did the first half of it, but we never did the second half, basically because the footage kind of corrupted or something. Well, that's too bad. So this is what we actually did do. So I'm just going to show you this because probably there won't be a time-lapse online. We'll make a cinematic, of course, when we get it done. Hopefully we'll finish it sometime soon. So as you can see, it's a really awesome looking build. Awesome nice garden in front of it. And you can see there's still a whole piece that we need to kind of complete, which we will try to do as soon as possible and have a fun evening with the team. But you can see how big this first piece is, and this is kind of 2 hours work with I think 3 or 4 separate groups working on different parts of it. Unfortunately, you will never get the chance to see that work because we lost the other footage, was lost kind of, because that really sucks. But we'll finish it and we'll do a cinematic of it, of course, because it's going to be awesome. The decoration is going to be fabulous, probably. And then we'll pick a new time-lapse subject so soon as we can to make more awesome time lapses, because it's a really fun experience to work on them. But I just wanted to show you it because it is so awesome. So let's move on to talk about the site before I go to the commission. The site has been a little bit outdated as of late, so some of the things are still in place, like you can find the information for your application perfectly fine, but some of the information is just a little bit outdated. So what we want to do and what we will do this summer is basically work a little bit more on our site, improve some features, add some features that we have been wanting to have on the site for a very long time, and then hopefully it will be kind of easier for you guys to kind of go through our site, and we'll be having more screenshots of builds and stuff like that. So that's kind of what we're aiming for right now. Hopefully we'll get that done this summer, because at the moment our site is like kind of looking a little bit oldish, outdated, and that's not something that we want for the site, obviously. So hopefully we'll be able to improve that very soon, but I just wanted to let you know. So yeah, with that being said, let's move on to the commission, and for that I need to switch servers again, so I will see you in a moment. So here we are at the commission map, and yeah, as you can see, this is a little town in a snowy part. It's a Nordic town, and I made a nice little snowy icy wall which will have some kind of spikes in it and stuff with wood, but you can see it's still really in the baby phase because it's just starting out. Danny made this awesome little church here, well, little kind of extravagant actually, but yeah, so that's the start of this town, and this is basically a commission where we build a couple of towns and a couple of cities. And yeah, I just wanted to show you at least this town, and I will show you the first village as well, so let me just go there. So here we are at the first town, and let me find kind of one of the entrances. As you can see, a lot of wool, that's just to kind of plan out stuff. But yeah, this is one of the first villages, and as you can see, this is a little bit further down. So let's just kind of go through that. You can see it has already a lot of atmosphere, kind of if you walk across the streets. I think every town basically has up to 15 houses, something like that. And you can see that this town is built across this nice tree, and I think they're actually going to do something with the tree as well. And yeah, some farmer district there, well, district farm building there, and there's probably going to be some farms and then connecting it up to the road and stuff. So just a fun commission to do, because we get to build some awesome nice small towns, which is always fun because you can do a lot of different styles. I think we have to build like 10 villages, which is really awesome because you can have like 10 different styles and it's really easy to do. And we'll build some cities as well, and I'll kind of keep you up to date. So next update I'll show you some more of the towns, probably maybe the first city, if we have started on that. But I just wanted to show you that. But with that shown and said, I think we have come to the end of this update. So a couple of points to remind you guys: if you want to join BioFrost, feel free to send us an application. Make sure that you watch the application video so you exactly know what we want to see in your email, otherwise we will just send you the video, because we only follow emails that go according to our format, because otherwise it's a lot of work for us and that's just time consuming, which we do not want. So hopefully we'll just check it out. If you want to apply, we welcome all nationalities, all ages, and as long as you're serious and are fun to talk with, because it's not only the building but it's also fitting into the group, because that's an important part for us, that we keep having this group of people that get along with each other, because otherwise it's just shitty to build together. And of course, if you want your own graphics, send an email to graphics@biofrost.net and see what you can kind of get a nice deal with Mike. And yeah, if you have any questions, leave them down below. If you visited us or saw us at the YouTube gathering and you have a picture with us, feel free to tweet that picture at us, because that is always lovely to see. And hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, because it really helps us out. Share this video with a friend if you think they would be interested. And of course, feel free to leave a comment down below. My name is Atholdir, and I will see you next month.